Hey everyone, Jedi64 here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Avengers Doomsday. And I have to say, I am very excited for this movie. I think it's going to be pretty interesting to see where they go with these characters. Like, I'm very excited to see Loki again. I'm excited to see, like, the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, and just see all of the characters, like, just interact with each other again. Because, like, I feel like it's been, like, way too long since we've had an Avengers movie, and, like, I feel like we should have had, like, another one way sooner than we have, but there was the whole thing with, like, the Kang Dynasty being canceled, them scrapping that whole plot line, and it was a whole thing, and, like, so it was pretty crazy. But yeah, today I'm going to be talking about what you need to see and what you don't need to see in order to prepare for Avengers Doomsday, because the multiverse saga is a bit of a jumbled mess. Like, it's disorganized, stuff doesn't make sense, some stuff is canon, some stuff is not canon, some characters we're going to see again, some characters we're never going to see again. All I know is it is a bit of a mess, so this video is to kind of organize it a little and just make it make a little bit more sense. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, let us start with the stuff you don't need to see. First, we got Moon Knight. I actually really enjoyed Moon Knight. I thought it was a good series. Oscar Isaac kills it as Moon Knight and his like multiple personalities, but unfortunately, the series did not do as well as they wanted it to, and it got canceled before a second season could happen. So ultimately, this series is kind of like you could watch it, but you don't really have to watch it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Moon Knight is a decent show in my opinion, but it's not one you have to watch. Next, we got She-Hulk. Literally, just don't watch this show. I've never seen it. I don't plan to see it, and frankly, you should not have to see it. I don't know what kind of drugs they were on when they made it, but it is just atrocious. Next, we got Ironheart. And Ironheart is one that I actually was genuinely disappointed by, because, like, I love Iron Man. I was excited to see some more Iron action, if you know what I mean. But the series just felt like it had no direction. Like, one of it wants to be a soap opera, one of it wants to be a crime show, one of it wants to be like Mephisto shows up at the end, and like maybe that'll play a part in like Avengers Doomsday with Doctor Doom, but I have no idea. All I know is this series is a hard pass. I feel like Riri Williams could have been way better written in this series, and like, I don't know, this show just sucks, honestly. Next, we got Echo. I've never seen this series. All I know is it's like this weird one-off spin-off from like the Hawkeye show, and like, I just don't understand why they made it. Like, I don't know why they wasted money making it. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I doubt we'll ever see this character again, and like, I don't know. It's just a weird show. I've never seen it, and I don't plan to see it. It's definitely a hard pass. Next, we got Wonder Man. Now, I might check this series out when it eventually releases, but otherwise, it doesn't look like it's gonna have like any like effect on like the MCU as a whole. All I know is that it's about an actor who wants to like play a character who has like superpowers, and like, I don't know. It looks fun. It has like the one Iron Man 3 guy in it, so I might check it out, but otherwise this isn't like one I think you'll like have to watch. Then there's Secret Invasion. Man, this one was just a big mess in my opinion. Like, they were trying to be like an Avengers level threat, but like there's no Avengers in it exactly. Like, there's no characters, there's no Avengers, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, Nick Fury has a wife, and like, I don't know. All I know is this series sucks. I doubt we're ever to see anything like significant from the series ever again, and like, even like the heads at Marvel are like, yeah, some characters in the multiverse saga we will never see again. Like, they're aware of like how like bad everything kind of turned out. So yeah, the Secret Invasion show is a hard pass. Don't watch it. All right, so those are kind of the shows that you just kind of don't have to watch, but now we're going to start talking about the stuff you should watch. First, we got Loki, which is arguably my favorite series in the whole multiverse saga. I love Loki's redemption arc and him becoming like the god of the multiverse, holding everything together. Like, I feel like that was really well made. Like, the music, the score, the characters, I love all of it. I love He Who Remains as the villain of the series. Like, I hope we see more of him. Like, I don't know if he's alive or not, but all I know is I feel like Loki season 1 and 2 was really good. Next, we got WandaVision, and this series I actually enjoyed. It was pretty good. And I don't know. I feel like Wanda and Vision, like her grieving and stuff was pretty good, but if they were going to have her be the villain of like the Doctor Strange movie, I wish they had just dived more into her like unraveling sanity instead of like, oh, she just read a book and now she's evil in the next movie. So yeah, I deeply enjoyed it, and then there's like and then I forgot and then I just remember I forgot to put this in the you don't have to watch it section. But then there's like the Agatha series. I've never seen that one, but I doubt I don't know, I doubt that series will be like any significance. So that one's also a pass. Next we got Black Widow. I've seen this movie once. I enjoyed it just because it got Elena and like Red Guardian into the series because they're pretty good too. Honestly, I like those two characters. They're really good in the Thunderbolts movie. Otherwise, this movie is kind of a one note. Like they did it really weird, like bringing like because like Black Widow's dead. Like this movie came out like after Endgame, but it like takes place before Endgame, and like I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. Decent movie, but it's all right. Next, we got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I have to say, I think this series is okay. It's not as good as like the Captain America movie that came out after this. I feel like this should have been a movie, and like truth be told, you can say that a lot. You can like say that about a lot of like the Marvel shows. Oh, I wish that was a movie because I feel like once like streaming started, it kind of took away some of the magic of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like the movies. Like I don't know. The series just mainly focuses on like Sam Wilson becoming Captain America, and like there is some good moments in it. Like I love like the characters and like, but like I don't know. It's all right. It's a little boring at some points, but well, I wouldn't say that. But it's like I said, I wish it was a movie because if it was a movie, the pacing would be better and like I don't know. It's pretty good though. Next we got Thor: Love and Thunder. This one is kind of a mixed bag. It's like 50% of it's good, 50% of it's bad. Like I like Thor getting a daughter at the end, and we see in like the Avengers Doomsday trailer that'll like play a part in like the movie. But otherwise, this movie is just okay. It's not great. It's not bad. I don't really have much to say about this movie, to be honest with you. Anyway, next we got Miss Marvel, and I have to say, I actually really enjoyed watching this series when it first came out. I binged watched the whole series, and I really like Monica Khan. Like the actor is really good, and like I don't know. I feel like this show was pretty decent. Could have been a movie again, but otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Next, we got Hawkeye, and again, this one was also pretty good. It picks up from one of the plot points in the post-credit scene from Black Widow with Elena trying to kill Hawkeye, and like, I don't know. Interesting fact: the actor who plays Hawkeye wanted to do. They were wanting to bring him back for a season two, but they were wanting to pay him less. So he just said no, and that's why I don't think he said it being like Avengers Doomsday or anything like that. But yeah, we get introduced to I forget her name, but she's like the new Hawkeye. So yeah, we'll most likely see more of her. And then there's Kingpin, which is cool. So pretty decent. Then we got What If. This is one I enjoyed because I love the What If scenarios. Like there's some episodes that are just meh, and then there's some episodes that are really good. One What If storyline I wish they had like done was, oh, what if the other half got snapped in like Avengers Infinity War? Like what if Tony Stark got snapped and Spider-Man lived? Like I feel like that's something everyone was like begging for, but they just refused to do it for some reason. I don't know. Pretty good series. Season 3 was kind of a mixed bag, but otherwise it's pretty good. Next we got Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This one I deeply enjoyed for a multitude of reasons. One, it's an original character and an original story. Like it's not based on any comic books or anything, and it's really good. The music is good. Like I love the China stuff in it. Like I don't know, it's a good movie. Honestly, I really like it. And the Ten Rings and like Shang Chi, like he'll be in like Avengers Doomsday, and like the Ten Rings will play a part in it. So this movie is a definite must watch. Honestly. Next we got Spider Man No Way Home. This movie is just perfect in every way. It's fantastic. I love Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. Like, it's just so cool seeing them all interact. And I don't know, it's just a great movie. Not much needs to be said about it. It's perfect. Next, we got Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and like with Thor: Love and Thunder, this movie has good parts and bad parts. Like I wish they like there was a lot of studio interference. They had to like rewrite, reshoot, and like originally there was going to be a completely different villain with I think like Nightmare or something, and like I don't know. All in all, I feel like this movie could have been a lot better, but it's all right. It's pretty decent. And then there's the post credit scene, which years later we still have not followed up on. Like Doctor Strange like disappears into another dimension, and like we still don't see him. So I think we'll find out what happened to him in like Secret Wars or something. So we'll definitely see what happened there eventually. Next, we got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This one's pretty decent in my opinion. I feel like it's gives like the Guardians of the Galaxy a proper ending, and like I hope we don't really see any of them again because like I think even the actors have said they don't really want to do it again. But I know Chris Pratt will most likely come back as Star Lord at some point because the post credit scene said as much. So he might be in Avengers Doomsday. I don't know for sure though. Pretty good movie though. Next we got Wakanda Forever. This one I deeply enjoyed. It actually gets Ironheart right. She's actually good in this one, and it's a beautiful movie that's more of a tribute to Chadwick Boseman than a sequel. I mean, it is a sequel, but it's like more of a tribute to the actor who passed away. But yeah, really beautiful movie, beautiful score, beautiful story. And I'm excited to see more of Wakanda in Avengers Doomsday. So that'll be really cool. It's a great movie. I definitely recommend watching it. Next, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. This is the one that kind of derailed a lot. Like, they were trying to go with, like, oh, Ant-Man's gonna go up against an Avengers level threat. And truth be told, it could have worked if Ant-Man died at the end. Because, like, sure, the characters could escape, but this could have been, like, Kang's big moment. Like, oh, this guy's gonna be the next Thanos. He killed an Avenger, and, like, he's killed other Avengers in the past. But no, he just dies, and, like, Ant-Man wins. And then there's the post-credit scene with the Kang Dynasty, but then, as we know, the actor got arrested, and then they scrapped the whole Kang plotline, and, like, I don't know, it just became a big mess, and this movie bombed at the box office. CGI is terrible. Overall, not a great movie. I love all the Kang moments, except for him dying at the end. I don't know. This movie's alright, but I don't know what they're going to do with the Kang Dynasty arc. So I'd recommend watching it just so you at least know what happens, but, I don't know. You could always just watch a recap on YouTube. I don't know. It's alright. Next, we got Daredevil Born Again. I have actually not seen this series because it's rated R, and I genuinely try and avoid that stuff. But I think Daredevil is a really cool character. I want to like start watching the Netflix series, though I don't know if that's rated R or not. I don't know. All I know is I hear it's really good, but if you're sensitive to like violence, I would recommend just not watching it. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Daredevil's pretty cool, and I don't know, it's pretty sweet. Next, we got the Marvels, and this one just I don't know. There were some moments where I laughed out loud, but otherwise, this movie's just cringy. That's the best way to put it. The only interesting thing that happens is having like Monica get stuck in the X-Men universe at the end of it. Otherwise, it's I don't know, not really that interesting, honestly. Like I don't really have much to say about this one. Like it's like I said, the only thing interesting that happens is Monica gets stuck in the X-Men universe, which again sets up Avengers Doomsday. But I don't know. This movie just isn't that good. I don't know. I like Monica like geeking out about Captain Marvel, but other than that, this movie just isn't that great. Next, we got Deadpool and Wolverine. I've only seen this movie once, but it was pretty alright. This one is rated R, so again, if you're sensitive to that stuff, I just avoid it. But otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Like, I love Wolverine. Deadpool's pretty funny in it, and like, I love the TVA stuff, and like, I want like Deadpool to like try swearing in like the Doomsday movie, but then he just gets censored, and he's like, "No, I'm in a PG-13 movie." I'm just breaking the fourth wall or something. I don't know. It's a pretty good movie. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so pretty great movie. Go check it out. Next, we got Captain America: Brave New World. I actually enjoyed watching this one. It was pretty fun. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than a lot of the other movies in the multiverse saga. So yeah, I feel like Sam Wilson comes to his own in the movie, and like, I find it funny how like I laughed out loud how he's like, I should have taken the serum because like, yeah, he should have. He's just a human being. I don't know. I just find it funny. So yeah, pretty decent movie, and then it'll be interesting to see him in Avengers Doomsday. Next, we got the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts is arguably my favorite film in the multiverse saga. Like, I love Elena. All of the characters seeing Ghost again was awesome. I love. Dang it, what's his superhero name? It's like Bob. I know that's his name. But then like, dang it. Oh, the Sentry. Yeah, the Sentry. Yeah, he was pretty cool. The Shadow and like I love the theme of depression and like overcoming it and like I don't know. I just felt like this movie was really good, honestly. And I love the post credit scene with the Fantastic Four approaching their dimension. Like again, setting up Avengers Doomsday. So yeah, really good. I really like it. I don't want to spoil too much, though I probably already have. It's pretty good though. Watch it and just watch it. It's really good. Next, we got the Fantastic Four First Steps. Now, this movie for me is just all right. Like, I love the kind of futuristic, like, kind of like 90s, like, world that they live in, but, like, I don't know. I feel like we should have gotten the origin story, because don't get me wrong, the Fantastic Four's origin story has been done like twice. It's why it's kind of like how what they did with Tom Holland Spider Man, how they just kind of skipped his origin story. But like, I feel like the Fantastic Four are not as well known as Spider Man, so like I feel like they should have made a movie focusing on the origin story and then did the first steps, because it feels like we kind of like picked up like this movie feels more like a sequel to a movie we never got, if you know what I mean. I still like it though. It's all right. And the post credit scene of the event with like Doctor Doom was really good. I'm very excited about that. And then this is the last like movie that's been released, so yeah, that's kind of all of it for now. But then we got Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't know when it's gonna come out. I think it'll come out sometime this year or either next year. And then we got Vision Quest, which will finally, freaking finally, acknowledge like what happened to White Vision, because like he like got his memories back and is like, well, bye, I'll see you guys later, and then just never showed up again. And I mean, yeah, he showed up in like the What If series for like briefly, but like he like never showed up again. Like we don't know what's going on with him. So I don't know. Anyway, that is everything you basically don't have to watch and everything you should watch to prepare for Avengers Doomsday. I'm very excited for this movie. I'm excited to see Chris Evans back as Captain America, Thor, the X-Men, like the Fantastic Four. Like I feel like it's gonna be really good. I'm excited to see it, and I feel like it's gonna be a blast. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.